not in Kansas anymore. Look at this traffic. Today we're in southern Paraguay, and just look at these beautiful palm trees mixed right in with the soybean field. So much agriculture here, so much beauty. We're so excited to learn more about it. We're here with Robin and Benny on the Hildebrand farm. We're excited to see how they farm and the places that they live. Tell me, what is this?
Oh yeah, that's a water tank.
Well,
It looks like a SpaceX.
We found some sunflowers here, and check out how tall these things are. Maybe 10 feet. Beautiful. So here's the big...
lemon, and then there's lime, right? Those are limes.
Oh, here. That's my farm here.
Try that.
Wow.
That's a, they call it a raspberry strawberry mix.
It does taste like a mix.
This is yucca. Yeah.
There's a surprise around every corner. When will this end, this
I know.
enjoyment of fruits and vegetables?
We haven't seen the peach trees yet.
Oh my goodness.
Little baby pineapple. Guava fruit. And here are the bananas. Sweet potatoes. Macadamia nut tree.
Oh.
I'm sold. I want to move to Paraguay. They have pomegranates, they have everything, raspberry, strawberry, apple. Just amazing, the diverse vegetation of fruits and vegetables, all that could be grown right here in Paraguay. Different seasons all throughout the year. Almost everything you'd ever need right here you can grow and eat throughout the year. What is this called again?
Guiso.
Quiso.
Guiso. G.
Guiso.
Guiso.
Smells amazing.
We just had a great meal here, having some griso, the Paraguayan traditional dish. Now we're gonna jump in the truck here with Benny and go check out their equipment here. You guys have planted all your soybeans. So those are all in the ground. And how many times per soybean crop do you have to spray?
About 8 times.
And that's fungus,
Yeah.
weeds, and pests.
Yeah.
It's a lot of spraying.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Billy.
How are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Ready.
Nice to
meet you too. Okay, let's do a tour if you have time. Yeah, no problem.
One thing that they're trying here at this farm is putting terraces in their fields to help with erosion, similar to what they do in Oklahoma and Kansas, but not as aggressive. They've seen some really good things as a result. So this field is about 32 to 35 days. You can see it's coming up really nice. This one they just planted here a few days ago. They finished. You can see some of the beans. This one is a blue coated bean. And they're actually spreading lime on the field and using vertical tillage to help level things out, cut up the trash, raise the pH level. They did some kind of millet cover crop type of plant on here. And so those things together are really helping the soil conditions, the nutrient content, stuff like that. In the past, all they did was fertilize, and they did the same thing over and over again. So now they're trying new things to see how they can take care of some of the challenges that they've had and boost some of those yields and take care of some of those problem areas that they've been dealing with.
This is one of the first planters that they built in Brazil. Made in, actually not the, I think the row units are almost the same as in the States, yeah.
So they call this the horse maestro.
Maestro, yeah. 1650, that is 16 rows 150 centimeters. This is fertilizer, and here you can put in the knife.
Okay. So this is adjustable. You can bring it down.
Yeah. We had some problems with the amount of straw that we had on the field. That's why it's actually not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be lower. Just lift it up and put it like this because he had lots of problems. It came too close to the straw, and then the straw was dragging the straw. So
It was becoming a rake, not a planter.
yeah, not a planter yet. Like with this single opener, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit different because the John Deere has the boot from the front, and this one has from the back.
Yeah, they have a scraper type.
I would
Boot
say
system.
I would say the John Deere. I like the John Deere's boot better because it is from the front, and you don't have a problem with the straw. I always have a problem with the straw in here. I love this one. Yeah, that's very
The depth adjustment.
yeah. That's not
Very simple.
simple and very strong. The horse sold me this cedar. Horse Germany sold me this cedar. The horse owner are, as family, are known by our dad. And before they came to South America, they came here. They wanted to make a factory in they wanted to come to South America with a factory because they wanted to sell their machinery, especially for Brazil and everything, because Brazil is big. So they needed to come here. And they started in Paraguay. Just this year they came here and they have had a big event here. 3 months ago. 3 months ago. Yeah. He bought actually the sprayer.
This is a very aggressive wave.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if I've seen one this aggressive.
They have it in the States.
Yeah.
The horse has it in the States.
It's a new,
Same this.
new type.
It's a new.
The finish that has a bigger cut here.
Yeah. This one has this.
So
bezel.
a large wave and a notch.
They actually call it, the fitters that call it aggressive.
Yeah, and this is only for shallow water, like max 5 centimeters. A horse says up to you can go
2 inches.
Yeah, they say that you can go up to 8 centimeters, but I think if you have a soft ground, that you could go to 8, but the better it works with 5 centimeters, like 2 inches here.
This type of disc, you have to go minimum 15.
15 kilometers an hour. So that
Just
was
for
10 miles an
work.
hour.
Work properly.
10 miles an hour, so it works perfect.
Does the job, as they say.
Does the job, yeah.
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 Here I see a working bay, or what would you call it?
It's for washing cars and stuff like that. It used to be outside. We have oil change and stuff.
I'm very jealous of your guys' concrete because
Yeah.
where I'm from, the concrete always cracks
Oh, yeah.
and moves all the frost every year. It's
That part of the concrete and that part of the concrete doesn't have steel, but it has fiber in. Plastic fiber. That would be the fiber. This is the fiber. No, actually, it is plastic.
really.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. ¿Cómo estás?
¿No bien? Tranquilos.
Bien. Jesse,
Tranquilo. Tranquilo.
I've learned a lot about the yerba mate.
Uh-huh.
That's the hot,
Yeah, that's a hot,
the hot
hot
drink.
Hot drink, yeah.
And then this is the tarde. Tarde. I can't roll the R.
T-E-R-E-R-E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the mate the yerba with
Cold
the cold water.
Cold.
Gracias.
Full beat, whatever.
Yeah, they had the Indians never had the flu.
Billy's been a great host. Appreciate all your knowledge sharing and learning about how you guys farm here in Paraguay.
Perfect. All right. Thank you. Very nice meeting you.
So is everyone getting off of work?
Yeah.
Everyone has a motorcycle here. Rush hour traffic in the country.
Yeah, and that's the rush hour.
Yeah.
That's over.
Yeah. So we're here now on Benny's farm, and we're going to take a look at his equipment and learn about things that they use so that they can be productive.
This one is 2008 American, and this one is 2022. It's the same tractor,
Same technology. Just they build it later in Brazil. That's what they always do, John Deere.
One thing that they've found personally different, even though these are the same tractor chassis, is the quality difference that is in Brazil is way less than the tractor that was made in the U.S. And they would never know that unless they had both of them, and they can use them every day. Another big difference here is they have no Tier 4 emissions requirements, so a lot of that gets deleted, and they have way more horsepower that they can use, and they don't have to worry about all those extra emissions things that are required in the U.S. and Canada. Here it is, the John Deere 1890. We have found this machine and the 1910 air cart.
It has over 30,000 hectares. It's not really for your areas. Maybe their drill have more, but for us, this one runs our field now almost minimum 2 times and 3 times a year. All are fine because we use it to fertilize soybeans and corn and wheat.
They imported it into Paraguay and U.S. One of the first John Deere drills up in this area, right?
That was the first year, not the first drill, but there was now many of these drills in Paraguay.
And this coloring is from the lime?
Yes. Yeah, that's from the lime. So we were a bit in a hurry to finish a field, and they were still applying lime, and yeah, we just went over.
Were you guys just kind of broadcasting it with the rows up, or were you putting it in the ground?
No, in the ground.
And it just blew up
Yeah.
as it...
Yeah.
One thing that I saw in Argentina every time I looked at a drill like this is they always had the standard reboot on. So this is not the extended reboot.
No.
And so this will wear out probably 3 times faster than the extended reboot that you can get. I do have a special tool here that I'm going to give you guys. So this is our RedE John Deere drill inspection tool. And so this shows, your disc size, so you don't have to take your disc off. And then we can check your boot slop. We just check your C-tab wear, and even your boot condition. Yeah, you can see it should be flat across. You shouldn't see any material worn away. I can bring a new boot. Yeah, we'll compare, and you can kind of see it's, flat. You want this groove here to be in line here, and you'll see a nice flat edge here. As this wears, it gets sharp and eats away, so then product will start blowing out the side of your furrow.
Yeah.
So this is your disc size.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like you guys are down to 16. And so definitely we like to recommend not going under 17 because
our boot are going.
This cuts at a 7-degree angle when there's no wear on the row unit. And so this is supposed to be kind of more or less in the shadow of the disc furrow that gets cut. And then as this wears, this begins to plow more. Definitely some new discs are in order. New boots.
We're excited to try the 40 pointer.
30 pointer.
30 pointer.
Yeah, that's definitely one.
Because sometimes we have issues with hairpinning.
I see something different where you guys have no closing wheels or closing arms on here. Did you guys take those all off?
Right, we took those off for fertilizer so that we have one less thing to grease.
Okay.
And yeah, once we buy your upgrade kit, then we don't need to take them off anymore because they're non-greasable, right? So,
Yep. Well, you guys already have a snorkel here.
Yeah.
Did you guys make this?
Yeah, we did make.
Oh, that's the best farmer-made snorkel I've ever seen.
It is very valuable for us because we can go at night, and with high humidity, we don't have problem anymore.
Yeah. And you're sucking in clean air instead of all the dirt.
Yeah, we
dust.
don't have problem anymore to get stuff or fertilizer because of when we go over corn coverage, it plugs the screen.
So you guys just found some flexible tubing, and That screen looks like maybe from a old combine.
Old trampoline.
A trampoline.
Yeah, that's an old trampoline.
That's excellent idea.
It's durable.
Well, very good. I think this is right up our alley. I think we're going to be able to help them figure out what needs to be fixed and come up with some recommendations. So we're excited to be able to partner with them and help them do just that. Here they have a 1790 John Deere planter, and the first few years they struggled to get the penetration of the coulter here so that they could cut the trash and make sure that this could put the seed in the ground without hairpinning and everything. And they found that they really needed to get more down pressure here, and the more down pressure they put on the coulter, it would wear these arms out, and it was just too much stress for these row units. And so they took a 1780 planter frame and took these weldments off, extended this with an extra U-channel, and mounted these rows on that, and now they can put extra downforce right on this coulter, and it works excellent for them. So one thing they do have to do is run manual down pressure with the airbags. Otherwise, it runs perfect for what they need, and they're very happy with that. One downside with this is they are sometimes putting these coulter discs so deep, all the way up, right up to the bolts. You can see how shiny it is here. They go through a lot of discs, but it makes a big difference. The real benefit with this is it breaks that compaction layer so that when the seed gets put in the ground, it can go right through that and really take off and get the nutrients it needs to grow as big as it can. We had a great time connecting with the Hildebrands, learning about agriculture in Paraguay. We are now headed to the incredible Iguazu Falls in Brazil, just a couple-hour drive across the border. But before we can get there, we have to navigate some ridiculous, crazy traffic and long lines. We just made it into Brazil. It was quite stressful, but we're thankful to be here, and now we're gonna eat at a real Brazilian steakhouse. Our host has taken us here, and we're gonna check out the Iguazu Falls after we eat. So let's see what they got inside. It's gonna be real good to eat. Well, that was a delicious meal, eh?
Absolutely delicious.
Yeah, we're full and ready to go to the falls now.
Falls are going to the falls.
Yes, the falls are going to the falls. So we just got to the parking area of the Iguazu Falls, and we're driving a Toyota Hilux, which apparently in Brazil is a hot item. It's a hot item to steal, so they have special parking spots just for Toyota Hiluxes. And you can see all these Toyota Hiluxes that are here, they put their own tire locks on them. Just because of this problem, it's so bad. And apparently Toyota doesn't have a very strong security system to prevent this yet. Are you ready, Walden? Ready or not? Here we come. Where the border is between Argentina and Brazil, huge waterfall, huge river that flows right into these drop-offs, creating a massive waterfall. 275 individual waterfalls, 2 times higher than the Niagara Falls and 3 times as wide, the world's largest waterfall system. This place is incredible. Right here between the Brazilian and Argentinian border, the Iguazu River comes right through and drops down. Woo! That's bad. Woo! We're getting wet. Yeah. This here is called Devil's Throat. It's the largest of the waterfall system, and it is wet and really windy out here.
How was your shower?
Yeah, I feel like I jumped in the pool. We are soaking wet. Oh man, but it was worth it. You think your truck's still there?
Yeah, it's there.
Do you feel like a VIP?
Yeah. Scary VIP.
Yeah, not the kind of VIP that you want to be. Well guys, we've had a great time here. Thank you so much for showing us your farm, showing us your operation and some of the challenges that you guys have and how you guys farm in Paraguay. It's been a great time meeting you guys and your family, and looking forward to working with you guys and appreciate it.
Same.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Welcome. Yeah. All right, guys, remember to keep on farming and God bless. This is definitely going to be a RedE first, the first time we've ever been on a big rice farm. 10 belts on this huge motor to run this pump, to pump all this water out of the river to the fields, to the canals that they need.
Make sure you like and subscribe to keep up on all the fresh content posted weekly, which includes helpful tips and tricks, new products, and various adventures. Also, make sure you check out RedE.Ag's website to shop our performance air seeder solutions.
We get to see a beautiful Paraguayan sunset. How beautiful is that?